Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back, Blake District. My name is Kastian, and today we are playing more Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. I feel bad. I am not doing well in the wellness department, and I'm really sorry about that. So if I seem a little lower energy than usual, that is why. I'm here. I'm excited to be playing more Mass Effect. It's going to make me feel better. You guys are always fun to kind of hang with and spend time with. But yeah, if I seem lower energy than usual, it's because I don't feel well. That's the whole reason. But I hope you, on the other hand, are feeling it. This happens to me every time I'm going to go away somewhere. Anytime I'm like excited about a holiday or whatever, I'll be fine tomorrow when we leave. But like anytime I'm like, yeah, ooh, a thing that I'm looking forward to, like, oh, we're going to Comic-Con, or I'm going to go see a show, or I'm going away for a weekend. My body goes, cool, you feel sick now. And I'm like, I don't want that. I'd like to not do that. Can we not do that? And it goes, no, this is life, I'm afraid. It's okay. I will be fine. If I cough at all during the stream, that's what that is. I will cough away from the microphone, or I will attempt to, at least. Anyway, with all that said, we're playing Mass Effect 2. So excited to get back into it. God, I love this game. God, I love this series of games. It's just all good. Before I do that, though, as always, if you like what we do here and you want to help out the channel, please do like and subscribe. Leave a comment. I have no time for you today, widget. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you are watching this on YouTube after the fact. And you want to leave a comment and you don't know what to comment, wait until the end of the video and I will tell you what to comment. With all that being said, let's just dive back into to Mass Effect 2. We are going to head to our first mission, and so I do want to go recruit the Archangel and the Professor and the Veteran, for that matter. But before I do that, I think what I'm going to do is... Oh, we have no fuel? Okay, how do I... Should buy fuel, I guess. We're going to head to... I don't know why I went through that. We're going to head to the Citadel, because I want to try and get reinstated. So that, you know, I have my Spectre powers. Because it feels like an important thing to have. Being reinstated as a Spectre means that I don't wind up... If I do wind up doing anything too shady, no, oh. Let's go in some less conspicuous gear. Oh, it's all conspicuous? Good. Well, might as well. Yeah. It would be good to not wind up on the Citadel's hit list. And, you know, Saren lost his Citadel, his Spectre status, and wound up being hunted by, you know, us. So they're not saying that they can't still get mad at us. But it becomes a little less likely if we are an agent working with them rather than against them. Well, it's got to be you and you. I have points to spend, but they also have points to spend. Cerberus Operative. I'm just going to level that up all the way. Let's go. I think you're more of a survivalist, so let's do that. Then Miranda, Cerberus Officer. Ossifer. Cerberus Tactician. No, she's a leader, not a tactician. She cares more about damage output than she does our lives. We've seen she doesn't care for our lives. Alright. Jacob, you can wield the katana and the predator. You're not getting N7 gear. You can't use N7 gear. You're not N7. Absolutely not. Only we N7 trained specialists get to use the cool stuff.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
We're not actually going to recruit her just yet. I have an order I want to talk to
Kasumi's credit services.
Hang on, I love this conversation.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb.
It's just a fun
that is 3
physics
times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima
like
back
lesson.
on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now,
you're damn right he is.
What is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by...
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal,
so aggressive
it keeps going till
teaching
it hits
physics,
something.
essentially.
That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime.
An important
That is
lesson.
why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
I love it. It's a very important lesson, also.
Just enter. Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through
Also,
here.
the fact that I'm just
Security
rocking up
seems
in
to have
my,
tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor
My
changes were made to
Cerberus
reduce
outfit.
the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Alright, through the door, we'll be fine. Doop-a-doo-doo-doo.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down.
I might...
Commander Shepard, sorry. Officially, sir, only CSEC are allowed to have weapons on the Citadel now.
But I'm an exception, right?
Actually, you are. We got word from the CSEC Executor's office
Oh.
that you should be allowed to keep your weapons.
That's surprising. Executor Palin didn't seem to like me last time I was here.
Palin? He was killed by Geth in the Battle of the Citadel. CSEC's current commander is Kastian
Interesting.
Chelik. He said you tend to
We didn't
find
see that
trouble
happen.
and you need to be armed.
He sounds observant.
Okay, so Chelik's on our side.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
Well, I
I
did
was listed as
get
missing in
blasted
action
into
a couple of
space and
years
then
ago.
fall from
You mind
orbit.
checking in with my captain?
into
He can
the
reinstate
planet.
you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Yeah, hello, Bailey.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
So that's not great to hear from... I mean, ACAB, right? But, like, that's not
Yes,
great to hear.
I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered
I like to
gene
think
mods, they
he's the
can
guy
even figure
who
those
pulls
out.
you out of the rubble in the first one. Because he looks like the guy that, well, rather pulls your squad mates out of the rubble.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs, then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a
Well, mine
popular
was 2
tax
years,
dodge.
and I was dead.
But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us, or both of us, get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The council does everything
look,
by the book. They've had
I'm not
thousands
mad
of
about
years
it, but
to write
also,
it.
like, it
Sometimes
feels like
things need to get done without a
maybe we
committee
could...
vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs.
Right, but what does doing their jobs mean to
There.
you?
I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them.
I mean,
you're
that's why
still
I'm here.
alive.
I wanna go
the
get my-
council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yes.
Yeah. The council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Let's talk a little
Last
bit to
time I
you.
was here, there were no human captains.
Yeah, he
at
looks
CSEC.
exactly like the guy who
The
pulls your...
CSEC took a
well,
lot of
a little bit
casualties
younger
when the
in the
Geth
first game,
boarded the
but,
Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with
All the
debris when the
shiny-
ship exploded.
shiny,
Most
happy
of the damage
people
was
holding
superficial,
hands
and the
on the
keepers got
Presidium.
things restored fast. Tasery ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power
I mean,
restored.
I imagine that... Because that's like a cataclysmic event for the Citadel, right? It's kind of wild to think about the effect
me
that it
about
would
this
have.
place.
Still.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated
Right,
by
Shepard,
Asari,
just casually
Turians, or
chilling.
Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba.
Alright. We'll take it.
We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from
Head
here?
through
already
the
said that.
security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech
So,
zones or someone's
okay.
poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder.
I understand that when
Policing
you're
a ward is
facing a
like
harder
policing New York
situation,
City.
you have to be
Sometimes
harder.
you have to work outside the council's rulebook.
But
I should be going.
you have to hold
You need
yourself to
anything
the
else,
highest
let me know.
standards. And that sucks. But like when you're given a position of responsibility like that, it is your responsibility to
Welcome back, Shepard.
behave.
It has been 2 years, 3 months,
better.
and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you.
'Cause
This
I was
is
dead.
the Zakira Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
There seem to be a lot more CSEC officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
So has crime
that
decreased?
made things better?
Violent crime has decreased by 23%. Property crime has decreased by 41%.
That is
Incident
good.
clearance
It's
has
just
improved by 16%.
how did that happen?
It looks like
you
this
know?
place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Did that happen through
Repair
like
of the damage from the Geth
above
attack
board
is
means,
ongoing.
or was it by
There is
making
still
people
extensive
scream a little?
damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
They've suppressed information about the Reapers. Far easier to blame the Geth, a known enemy.
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists
I would like
on this
her
level.
to be wearing
Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed
the
mementos of your
casual
visit. Their line of starship models is well regarded.
Outfit
I need to talk to the
that
council.
we're wearing
How can I
rather
reach
than
the
wearing
Presidium
like
from
the
here?
officer uniform. I don't know.
Public transit shuttles are available
I might
on
have
the
a look at
far
the mod, see
side
if
of
I can
the
change
C-Sec
that.
security cordon.
Because I got no
That's all
problem with
for
her
now.
being
Thank you for using Avina. Have a
not
pleasant day.
constantly in a cat suit. Because it makes sense to me that she wouldn't be constantly in a cat suit. However,
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakara Ward.
definitely grab that. Ascension novel, I have it. Revelations novel, I actually have it. Aquarium VI, 1, 2, 3. Alright. I've got ingredients now.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Well, we'll see about that. Citadel souvenirs. Hello, Delea Sanasi.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel souvenirs
And
outlets are
now,
owned by the council government.
the meme
The
will
profits
become
generated
present.
by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process
I
returns
actually
and
think it's
exchanges.
going to be easier for me
To make a purchase,
get
browse
an
our electronic
endorsement
catalog over there.
once I'm inspected. So I'm going to go straight to.
Thanks for your
Of course,
time.
citizen.
I'm going to go straight to the council and see if I can't convince them. So I had a mob that removed this shake every time I ran,
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a
and for
free
some
gift.
reason it has gone away, and that's annoying. I would like to not have to jiggle every time I run, but
This meeting would be more productive
It is what
if
it is.
Udina was to join us.
Councillor Udina isn't available, but as his top advisor, I speak with his full authority
It's my
and
boy.
approval. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last
maybe I
couple
should
of
cover
years
my
treated you well.
alliance fatigues
There have
rather
been some
than my
rough spots.
Cerberus fatigues, but you
It's
know.
good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return.
Uh-huh.
Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
And the Reapers.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're
Glad
missing
to
the
see you
important
haven't
part,
changed.
Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers.
There
the
it is.
immortal race of sentient
There it
starships
is. Literally
allegedly
saw
waiting
one,
in dark space.
nearly got killed by
Now
it.
we have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader.
It just,
they only
it-
followed him because
it
he was Sovereign's
feels
agent.
like when something's in your face.
Saren was a
Then
compelling
again,
and charismatic individual.
then again,
He
there,
convinced
we
the
are in a
Geth the
time
Reapers
where
were
evidence
real,
can be placed
just as
directly in
he
front of your
convinced
face,
you.
and people will
It was
just go,
part of his
"Nah,
plan to attack the Citadel.
it doesn't
The
fit what I
Reapers are
need
just
my
a
world
myth,
to look like."
one you insist on
So
perpetuating.
I refuse to believe it.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil.
I can't
or just look
imagine
at what's
Vigil
left of
still
Sovereign.
works.
It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them by Saren.
Like, there is a real,
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save
a
this
real
council.
part of my brain sometimes that I'm like,
We are in a difficult position, Shepard.
they should just,
You are working for
should
Cerberus,
stop helping
an
them.
avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. If Councillor Udina were here, he wouldn't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
I
That
mean,
won't be
having
necessary.
spectre
This is a show
like,
of good faith on our part.
resources
We cannot become involved
would be
in
good,
an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the terminus
I
systems.
can't understand
but
a
Spectre
world
reinstatement
where
shows our support of you personally.
right. I'm not like a super empirical person. I do have faith, mostly in people, not
I
any
accept your
specific
offer.
religion or anything
It's
like
good
that.
to have the council on my side.
But I
Good
I
luck
have
with your
faith in
investigation,
humanity.
Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution
It wanes
and a quick end to your
regularly,
relationship
but I
with
do have
Cerberus.
faith in humanity.
Well, that went better than expected. You
But
realize
I'm
the
someone
council's
who is
offer
very
just
willing to,
symbolic. They won't
like, if you
actually do
present me
anything.
with evidence, like hard evidence that I can't refute,
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay
that
on good
means
terms.
okay.
True enough.
I have to change
Don't worry
what I
about
think.
the council or the alliance.
I have to change my
I'll find
opinion.
some
I
way to
have
keep
to
them off your back.
adapt.
Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the
Because
terminus
what I
systems.
thought was true is not true necessarily.
Anderson, we need to talk about Shepard.
And there are so many people who just refuse to do that.
What are you doing here?
I'm visiting Anderson and becoming a
Stop by to
Spectre
see
again.
how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the council. We just finished our meeting.
You went to the council behind my back. Do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the terminus systems.
I mean, I will be coming back here.
Yes, I could see how
Regularly,
that arrangement
but-
works best for both sides. But you still had no right to do this without my knowledge. Maybe it's time the Alliance found me a new advisor.
Anderson took an impossible situation and turned it into a win for both sides.
Don't make me punch
You
you.
can say
in
you
it.
knew all along, or you can explain to the Alliance how you want to replace me for doing your job.
You don't leave me much choice, but I know this game. I'll tell the other counselors I'm on board.
So long, Counselor. Maybe we'll meet again sometime.
Udina's a weasel, but
I
like,
think it would be best if I kept my distance. Strictly
I do
for
believe he will fight for
appearances, of
humanity's
course.
like future,
What an
which is
ass.
why I picked him.
As bad as Udina was before,
To
he's
be the
10 times
counselor.
worse now that he's part of the council.
But
Better
God,
him
he
than me,
sucks.
though. And he's done a good job promoting Alliance
Yeah,
interests
so there we
for
go.
the
I
Citadel.
reckon he would.
You haven't forgotten how you got here. The rest of them, they're buried in procedure.
Some of that is necessary. This place, the scale of it, doesn't hit you even when you're standing in it. But crack the files on interspecies relations, there's no end. We don't need an outside threat, Shepard. The balance here seems like it's fragile enough.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most
I
popular
mean, it's very
wards are
pretty on the
complete,
Presidium.
but estimates for
Yeah, but this is very much like Coruscant in Star Wars,
are
right?
sitting
So the top
around 5
level of
years.
Coruscant is all
The Keepers
beautiful
always
city,
surprise us, though.
bright lights.
It's like our repairs
You've
are
got, like
annoying.
temple, all
We'll
that
put
stuff.
up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they
Or
made it
Imperial
seamless.
Palace, depending on what
We
time.
never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and
And
I have
then,
no idea where they get
as
the
you go on the
resources.
lower levels of
But we'd
Coruscant,
never
it
get
gets
done well.
worse. And that's what the wards are, basically.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station.
I imagine the Keepers cleaned it
was
up actually
chaos,
pretty quickly.
with who knows how
Since we
many
know that the
species combing
Keepers
the wards for their dead.
kind
We
of
secured
work
as
for the
much of it as
Reapers.
we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized
Yeah, that's what I
salvage,
thought.
there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Well, here and
Yeah.
there. But they are increasingly
The one
disorganized.
consistently
It's long since stopped being
frustrating
Cold
thing
War.
throughout the
More like
whole,
clean.
and it's very
Not that you
realistic,
can
as
ever
we've
discount
learned.
them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months.
But
A
it's so
civilian ship will
frustrating that
spot an
when
enclave
a
and we
very
send in a
clear
squad
threat
to clear it. They're not quite the boogeyman they
turns
used to
up.
be.
How many
What
of them
happened to
will,
Staff
like,
Lieutenant
stick to
Delenko
bickering
after the
amongst
Normandy was
themselves?
destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
I mean, that makes sense.
How have the last couple of years
Just
treated
want to
you?
see my boy.
Working for Udina isn't how I planned to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal, It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it.
Sure, but there's a difference
I know
between
how
not
important
wanting
it
to
is.
believe something to be true
So I keep
and
trying.
refusing to.
Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy.
No.
Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here.
Also, can we talk
the front
about
line,
the fact that
that's
Keith
got to be
David has
yours.
a star on the Hollywood
better
Walk
go.
of Fame now?
Of course, Shepard, I understand.
Which is great.
I wish I could do more to help you.
And thoroughly
But if you ever
deserved.
want to talk, I'll be here.
Appreciate it.
Do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Oh, I know. I know. Trust and believe that I am aware that you cannot trust Cerberus. Where the hell am I? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go get my... We're gonna activate the meme! We're gonna go and talk about...
Good day, my friends.
An
Welcome to the
endorsement.
Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a Spectre.
That is quite a prestigious role. It is my pleasure to extend the government employee discount to you, Spectre. Please, feel free to check the updated prices.
Oh, okay, the meme doesn't happen yet. Space hamster! No, 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 no. Yes, please. Oh, hell yes. Sure. Yeah. Why not? I'll take it. Fish! Models. Models. And I'll take my space hamster too. Alright.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
Sure, but you can still like what you do.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Blue hoodie.
I'm sure you'll be satisfied with
Leather
our
jacket.
products.
Leather jacket. Casual stylish outfit.
Thank you for
And
visiting.
tuxedo. Cool. I'm just buying clothes for shepherds. Why not, eh?
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish. No, they're not. You ever been up there?
If you listen to people,
No.
you can learn about...
CSEC
Yeah.
won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
I can now ask someone about the fish.
They think every Krogan is dangerous. Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
So don't say things like, we should kill them all. That's probably bad. It won't ingratiate you to the people you're concerned about. Alright, let's go this way a little bit, because I think there's a shop around here. Maybe, question mark. Is it a shop? No. Also not a shop, that's just medicine. Medicine place? I was about to say, that's just medicine place. Or, you know, like a pharmacy would be the proper word for it, I suppose. Rather than just medicine place.
Greetings, EarthClan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Okay, well, I have a ship, and it is incredible, so, you know. Hiroshima to you too.
This Clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
I'm sorry.
happening
I'm
here?
trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not. Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, EarthClan. Just because the Vol clan
No.
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
Right, you
say she
you
stole your
claim
credit
to be
chip?
the victim, so let's find out from you first.
When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chip?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use
That is how
that
some
as a
pickpockets
cover
work.
for
You are
rifling
correct.
your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians.
See, now you're doing a racism.
All of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
I'm not thrilled about that.
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that?
Yeah.
I
Because we're all just people.
buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
You say you're
What
falsely
happened
accused?
on your side of things?
Walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure.
I mean, that's
all
probably
I
not a
know
question
is
I
I
have to
didn't
ask
take
you.
it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah. They've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but
That's a great idea.
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
you know about the pilgrimage?
Yeah, one of my best mates is a Quarian.
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
Then what do you think?
Do you know who's telling the truth?
Officer?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like.
Oh, good!
She's
Another
definitely a vagrant.
racism!
I'll
Who
run her
doesn't
in
love
and
that?
see what Bailey wants to do with her.
I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we
I'm a Spectre.
all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian
Not a
help.
civilian.
If you
As
do
far from a
happen to
civilian
find
as
the
you can
chit,
get.
Please, let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Serta Foundation is this way. So let's go see what we can find. Hey.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Hey, have you seen a credit
A
chit?
Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service. Returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari.
I
to
have
work
an
their
idea.
stores.
Tell me about your store.
The Serta
probably
Foundation
for the
is a
same reason
human
that
organization
Asari
known
are the
for its
most
genetic therapy regimens and genetically
drawn
engineered products.
individuals
Serta
from
is
this
probably
series.
best known for the development of Metagel.
I'd like to buy something.
Purchases are made through our catalog interface. It's over there.
Meme?
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
But what if I
You know
said
what
a
would make your services
good
more
thing
popular?
about it?
An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speaking to
And
my
here it
console
is.
here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
And the reason that's a meme, and you'll,
advertising at once.
it's one of the
Thank
things
you.
you probably would have seen. That I should go,
I'll take
and, a bunch of other things.
What do you think, Michael?
Similar
Maybe
to
the
that.
immunobooster? It's supposed.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
It just, you can do that in every single store.
Say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Jake is fine, Rebecca. He's a perfectly healthy toddler.
Oh, it's them. So,
He's my baby. He's
so
all I
from the
have
first
left for
game,
Jacob.
remember when we
I just want to
helped that
protect him.
those two
I know.
people
I'm not
decide
being
what to do
irrational,
about the
Michael.
baby?
I know.
That she was because the husband died of a rare genetic disease, and he wanted her to get like testing done, and treatments done to the baby in vitro, so that therefore, so that he wouldn't have the same disease. She didn't want to risk that, and she was prepared to treat him rather than like have that happen. And we help them make a decision. And they turn up here. You can't talk to them. Just hear them having a conversation in the background, and I bloody love it. I think it's awesome.
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I thought you knew.
What? No. All I heard Varanus say was...
I just love listening to the ambient dialogue. Alright. Hey!
Welcome to
Mara.
Sovereignist Applications. Can I interest you? Ah! Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Briefly.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Oh, I will.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
Sure.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning
fair,
how
here
many people
more than
think the light
Certa, I
moves
think,
faster
is
through
probably-
expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
I think it's always going to be good to
You
have
know, I
like
use
someone
quite
with
a bit of
technical knowledge to
software
be
in
able
my
to turn
line
around
of
and be like, hey,
It's
this
a
is
shame
wrong.
so few understand their own equipment.
Like, this isn't
Besides the
gonna
most
work
obvious
well for
point
you.
and go nav interfaces anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there.
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human
So
who
you can do
defeated
this in
Sarah?
every store.
I'd be thrilled, but I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
No deal was
I'm
made.
Commander
I'm just giving him my
and
voice.
This is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, my guy. And now I'm going to buy a bunch of stuff from here.
This looks interesting.
Alright, now let's go and help with that situation. With the racist cop and the racist Volus. And the poor Quarian who's just having a bad day. Hey!
Her hand go into my pump.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event
But they
report,
didn't.
But I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
We don't need to shove,
Now,
but...
just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre?
There it is.
I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something
No,
more
you're
than
good.
words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
Hate that stuff.
I just got a refund in exchange.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Chupari sports drink hit the spot right now?
No. Thanks, though.
Welcome. The Zakara Ward Marketplace provides shopping and storage space for the less privileged residents of the station.
Why is it
This area looks
so
a little
bad
run
here?
down. I take it the people here aren't very well off?
Inhabitants of the wards typically have less income than those in the Presidium.
There must be some way to solve the problem.
Asari futurists believe poverty cannot be eliminated without cornucopia technology, which
No.
will create anything the user
Poverty
desires.
can be
Such
eradicated. It
technology
just takes
is
the people
unknown
with more
outside of science fiction
to be willing
literature.
to give rather than take, but that's...
Why are there warehouses in the middle of a shopping district?
This area is close to Zakara Ward's keel docking station. Freighters attach there to load passengers and supplies. Goods are stored locally until they can be distributed within the ward or transported off the station. However, CSEC recommends that visitors exercise caution, as these short-term warehouses are often used to move illegal goods.
What sort of things are sold here?
The Certa Foundation, a medical technology group from the Alliance, has an outlet store. Saranus Applications offers professional software.
That's all for now.
I could have sworn there's another. Maybe oh, maybe it's around the other side. So I updated the mods right before I started playing today, and the mod that eliminated the camera shake when you sprint has removed the option to remove the camera shake, and that's quite annoying.
I wonder what a Presidium fish would taste like. I'm telling you, there are no fish around.
Desperately wants to eat the fish. I also love the fact that he's like, oh wow, I think there are fish in those beautiful legs. I would like to eat one.
What can I do for you?
Tell me about your services.
We sell quality hunting supplies.
And yet another place where we can give them our
one of
voice
our adventure
and get a
travel
discount.
packages.
And we will.
Imagine it, human. The break of day. You and your team have been stalking a Shatha for 5 days. In that time, it's killed 4 men.
Uh-huh. I mean, he's giving it the pitch.
Line it up. Take the shot. Blam! It's down. You're the hero.
Also,
that's what we offer. Not a vacation.
I am 100% here for anyone who
experience.
commits to the bit, right? Just showed the pulled out the gun, aimed the gun, fired the gun, put the gun back away. All the while, the gun never
Carrying
existed.
them around is. Selling them isn't. We store them in off-site containers and deliver them to your ship. People
I'll
who
take
have
that.
permission to carry, like CSEC, can walk out with them.
No.
I do a little hunting myself.
Oh, okay, I chose a renegade option.
That right. What sort of prey can a squishy human take down?
Geth, pirates, mercenary scum.
What? Where?
The Terminus. I'm heading out again soon, and I'm looking for sponsors.
I mean, I'm gonna get the same result.
I respect anyone who hunts game like that. Sure. I'll give you a discount.
Thanks for your help.
Not a problem.
Well,
bring me back a Geth's head, would you? I'd like to turn one into a desk lamp.
That feels like a risk, but okay. Okay, so I kind of love that I can get the old armor. Let's get this. And then... this is going to cost more than I have. I might need to come back with more armor at a later time. But that's okay. More armor, more money. At a later time. Game salesman.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game.
That's World of Warcraft.
But it's really fun.
Oh, Kalisa Al-Jalani.
People want to hear your story, Shepard.
Hello. We didn't punch you last time.
Kalisa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2
Why are you
years
so
ago
quiet,
when you
Kalisa?
first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but
Why
we're
do you
on
sound
the
like
same
you're in another
side.
room, Kalisa?
Your bat, your news. I just want to give your story its due.
First and foremost, I didn't say yes to this, but like...
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives. And
That
securing
renegade
the
option is to
continued
punch him
dominance of the
again.
Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all.
Because we're
Everyone
very
in the
good at
Fifth
our
Fleet
job.
is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check bid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Well, stop being a dick. It's real simple. It's real simple. If you... Oh. Wait, talk to Jacob where? Oh.
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this could end.
Yeah, well, I mean... doesn't help when the people in charge ignore the very real, very present threat. To just sort of go, nah, I don't like it, so I'm going to pretend it's not real. Bartender, hello.
Will it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
Alright.
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place.
Yeah, I think she should be in fatigues. I think I need to check the mod and see if there's a way to put her in the fatigues rather than the officer uniform. It just sort of feels a little weird that she's walking around in separate... Oh, hell yeah. Ready? That's right. We're dancers. What can we say? We'll talk to them about the fish in just a moment. But first, let's check the bathroom. Let's not check the bathroom. Shh, guys, the Tyrion peeing in there. Leave him alone. Let him have privacy. Hello there.
Anything I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the woods. The only place I know of on the station...
Hey, Hexa, how you doing? Haven't seen you.
The Leosanes's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists
I'm
throw
doing good.
garbage in.
I'm a little under the weather. I'm a little low energy, which I'm trying to keep the energy pumping, but I'm inevitably, because I'm going on holiday for 4 days tomorrow, my body's like, you're gonna be sick today. It's like, okay, cool, great, love that, thank you. So I'm dealing with that. But other than that, I'm fine. How are you?
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Also, I love that we're just including the conduit as part of the Citadel now, just like as a casual, fun thing. Like, and there's the conduit, the thing that called, you know, Sovereign and the Reapers to Earth. It's like, oh yeah, great. Good. I'm glad you're doing okay. I hope whatever you've got to do today doesn't take too long and lets you relax a little. So yeah, one of the mods that we've got going on at the moment gives Miranda a Cerberus officer uniform, which is very cool. But I think I would rather she wore fatigues. No worries.
What do you want?
Why are you so interested in fish from the Presidium?
It's so decadent. Eating a fish from the Presidium would be like screwing Shaira.
Delightful.
Sorry, you're so squishy. Where are you supposed to get a decent grip?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you.
He sounds so heartbroken.
Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it?
So you can drink it.
I don't understand aliens at all. Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Yeah, I feel bad about, like, you know, crushing his spirits, but, like, he should know in case he goes fishing at some point. Alright, let's go get...
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Should we just recruit Kasumi? We're here. We might as well.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble?
We
or
literally
something?
were introduced to her as a master
I'm the best
thief.
thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you.
Fair.
Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
Well, yeah.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I
Glad
needed
to
help
know
with,
that it's
so I
worth
made
money.
them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr.
He's a
Hawk
bad
is a
dude.
well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy.
Yeah.
His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
Cool.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly
I
to
enjoy
people sneaking
Kasumi's
into his house.
loyalty mission.
I always
It's
expect
fun.
trouble. That's why you're here.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous.
I like
He said
Kasumi
if
as
it
a
got
character.
out,
She's
humanity would be in trouble.
not as fleshed out
Wrapped
in
it up
this
in his
one
own
as she
memories.
should be because
To
she's
decode the
DLC. Same as
information,
Zaid.
you have to sift through
But I
all
like
the
it.
time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
And I'll be happy to help. Tell me about
I
this
assume a
gray
gray
box.
box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together
Thank
for
you
a
for telling
long
me his
time
name again in full.
before Hawk killed him.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway.
All right.
I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
I've had stomach problems a while, so I've been back and forth to the doctor to do blood works and waiting for answers now. Dude, same.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll
Same.
get it
I've
done.
had
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky,
stomach issues
you won't even
for
have to draw
a
your
while
gun.
at this point.
We should probably wrap this
And
up. You look pretty
I've had
silly
results
standing
back,
there
but
talking
there's-
to an advertisement.
They still don't know what's up.
See you on the ship, Shepard.
See you, Kasumi. Nope, she went invisible. Alright, well, that's cool. To the Normandy. Okay, now we're gonna go to Omega and we're gonna recruit Mordin, Zaid, and Archangel. But we have got Kasumi to talk to, so let's go talk to Kasumi. See if there's anything on the personal trait unread. No unread messages.
I noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed your fish while you're away.
Thank you.
I'd appreciate that, Kelly.
It's my pleasure. Anyway, what's up?
Is there
Anything
anything
new?
I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll
That's
be
part
here
of a
if you
mod.
need
So
it.
one of the most frustrating things of pain, it's the worst pain every day, yeah. And just keeping stuff, without going into too fine a detail, keeping stuff present on your body, in your body is less ideal than you would like. I get you, mate. I'm sorry that's happening, but I hope it gets fixed for you soon.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant
bet.
Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. People think he's a bad cook on purpose, like he's trying to teach them a lesson. I think his ramen is okay, but it's really hard to ruin ramen.
Not in my experience, but that's fair.
I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about. That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting.
Fingers
That's
crossed,
how
doctors
Katie
can
and I
figure out
met.
what's up, and that can get
We never
sorted real
did turn
quick.
it into our employers.
That's cute.
The red rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was.
It is
He
a
had a
little
way of
corny.
making you
But hey,
realize
you know
when you were
what?
just
Having a
being
calling
sentimental.
card is cool. The Pink Panther left a glove. You go that.
I
It's all good.
stole that on a dare, believe it or not.
I believe it.
There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour.
kinda ugly,
Very
not gonna
high
lie to you.
security. KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless
That's one of the
tool.
things I'm hoping for in the
They
new
never knew
game.
the difference.
Hectic.
My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
For sure. Is that I really hope in Mass Effect 4, if and when it comes, you can choose to be a different species, right? Because we've told the human story through Shepard. 1, 2, and 3 is all about humanity. Andromeda is all about humanity. Let's shake it up. Let me be a Turian. Let me be an Asari. Let me be a Krogan.
That's my favorite
I think it would be
piece,
interesting.
Painted for me by a child
This is
prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard,
do you think
freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me.
We'll
on
wait
the way
until
home.
Mass Effect 3 for me to
I'll
ask that
never
question.
forget how it felt to watch her work.
Cool that you actually, you know,
Don't laugh. I
got that
like
one
those
properly.
books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics.
Sure.
There's something about the feel.
What do you
of
imagine the
actual paper
classics
in
would
your
be at this
hands,
point?
Their musty smell.
Like, do you think
It's
there's
relaxing. KG used to
Sense
find
and
books for me while on the
Sensibility and
job.
also,
Some
like,
of these are
bloody
more valuable than the
Twilight?
objects he was hired to steal.
A Drell Assassin would be very cool, because Drell Assassins are very cool. They just are. I want to be a Hannah.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
Yeah.
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they
God,
no
no.
good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came
Never
through.
change. And we have some brandy to share with our dear friend Shackless.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't.
I did. It was in the
Thank you.
place.
I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You
Hell
and
yeah,
me.
let's do it. Hannah N7 operative,
You
absolutely.
crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
This one is wondering, do you feel fortunate?
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!"
Ah, Jenkins.
Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service
Yeah, well,
record,
that's
you could have
because
gotten a
they've got
tour of duty
different
on any
motives in
Alliance
mind.
ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
I mean,
not lacking
this
friendship.
guy. We're your friend, Dr.
Stupidity.
Chakras.
Jeff, Joker will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
Hands up or get
So
slimed.
does this ship, even
By
if
the
it's a
Hannah.
copy.
The Hannah have
Or
slime, though?
Hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
And then we're gonna go do a mission. I love Dr. Chakras so much. Oh, hello. Where is she? You okay? She's a sweetie. One of these days I might try out the Romance Chakras DLC mod, but not today. Let me see if Miranda has anything to say. They do look like, well, they look like a jellyfish. So yeah.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Aye.
Of course, Commander.
Back to work. Is there anything in engineering? No. Brandy's done. Let's go back to the CIC and let's go see if... Actually, let's go see about the armor and stuff that we just got. He would be a... he'll be a Sentinel. No, not Sentinel. That's the Biotics and Tech. What's the one... What's the class where you're Tech and Combat? Because for sure that would be him. Look at my fishies. It's my hamster. Hey hamster. Hello. The hamster noise will never not be pleasing. So we're not wearing the heavy Spectre armor. Hello. Okay, so that's the armor from the Spectre. I mean, these are cool. This is cool. But yeah, he would be the one that was the one that's the combination of both Tech and both Tech and Combat, because he's obviously got a lot of tech going on, what with him being a cyborg, but also he is a combatant. Even if you choose to take the stealthy route, which I'm trying to do, he's still capable of kicking butt.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
All
See
right.
you, Commander.
Let's go check out the armory as well. Because we did buy a new gun. Infiltrator, yes. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Alright. I'm not going to talk to Jacob just yet, because I don't want to. Right, let's go recruit Archangel, the Professor, and the Veteran. Yeah, I think Infiltrator is the one. where you can have tech and sorry, just quickly, I'm gonna
Probe away. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
oh, I haven't
Probe
downloaded
launched.
the full, like, one
In research
probe.
projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
I'll leave this until I've done the... I thought I had the mod that lets me just fire one probe and it takes all the resources. I'll do that later, because we don't need to be doing that forever. Let's go to the place. Casual appearance, let's put on... I own this in real life, and it makes me very happy. There it is. Very happy. I like the casual gear. My leather jacket. You like the probing. And fair enough, if you like doing the probing, that's cool. But I always found it took up so much time, and I would rather just like fire the probe, get all the resources, move on. Like with Mass Effect 1, where you can just scan the thing. I need to get the... That's right, I'm back in my N7 gear.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to...
Target.
Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Get out of here.
Leave Fargate now.
Of course, Mocklin.
That name is
Whatever she
dangerously
wants.
close to saying something very rude.
Blasted
Gotta be careful with that.
scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
Hello, Mocklin.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife
Correct,
now
Hexic, yes.
and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic.
So that's where we've got to go.
Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Please.
Shut it.
Yeah, so like that is also my... So I think the best Mass Effect game is this one. I think this is the best one. I think my favorite is always going to be Mass Effect 1 because it feels more like an RPG. This is an RPG, but it doesn't feel as RPG-ish as the first one does. Hello, Zaid. Oof. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Please.
So, shh, Hexic, because people don't know yet.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard.
I also like Zaid. I know people don't love him, but,
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates, even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said, shut it.
yeah,
Tried
no
to
stress.
lead me on a chase all over the systems. You should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
Alright, what do you
I
know about
assume
what's
you've
going
been
on?
briefed.
Yeah, I
I've done
know. He
my
passed
homework.
recently, bless him.
Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Alright. welcome aboard.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested.
His story is
You heard
very
the name
cool.
Vito Santiago.
Again,
He's
not
the head
as
of the Blue Suns.
fleshed
Runs
out
the whole organization.
as some
Seems
of
he
the
recently
others,
captured an
because he's a
Elfel Ashland
DLC
refinery
character,
on
but
Sawyer, and he's
I
using
like
their
it.
workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get
Didn't you
some
say you
killing
had to
done.
bring him in alive? You said you had to bring him in okay. Doesn't feel like he knows what bring him in alive means, but you know. That is what it is.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes.
Sorry, Miranda,
I've
what?
had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
If Space Cowboy was a character, for sure. And look, here we've got a bunch of Blue Suns hanging out. This is part of the diversification project. That we have a mod that basically makes it feel like maybe this is a hub world where people live and stuff happens, rather than just a big empty space where only the important people exist. I know we're supposed to go talk to Arya, and we will because we love Arya, but again.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
That sounds like a good cause. How's that going?
Not very well. No one will buy anything at the prices Herod forces me to ask for them.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I
Rough.
decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Herod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Herod control your prices?
Herod made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you.
Off you
With this,
pop.
I can finally continue
You
on
crazy
my
kid.
pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Wait, oh wait, no, can I have a discount? Oh god. Meant to ask him about a discount. I didn't. That's my bad. That's on me. That's on me. Mass up. We do like mass up. We care about that less, but that's fine. We'll buy all these eventually. Oh, the vulture.
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a
Fun
lot of
fact,
torch on Omega.
the voice.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
That's Mark Meir. That is the voice actor for male Commander Shepard.
The Shepard Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year.
How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Hello, everybody. How are we all? Yeah, Mark Meir did the voice of the Vulture. Oh, mind the flashing lights. Give me a drink and I'll drink it up. I completely trust you, Mr. Bartender. Oh no! I've been deceived! How could this have happened? Hello.
Say something, Commander.
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
Yeah, many
it's just that
voices.
one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Yeah, I think diversity of voice actors is
as far
vital.
as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my
I
friends
understand if you're a small budget game, you can't have,
He got real drunk, and an hour later he was
you know,
puking blood.
a voice actor for every individual person that you're going to have in the game if you've got background people and things like that. But I do think at the very least you should request, like, change in tone, timbre, pitch, all that sort of stuff, accents. But, like,
duly noted.
Going, here's one guy, I need you to
be careful out there.
Voice 20 characters and they can all just sound like you. It becomes a little, I don't know, like, it feels lazy. And that's not saying it is lazy, it just feels lazy. You know what I mean? Like players will notice it. Because players notice stuff like that. They're very good at it. Hey, buddy.
Do I know you? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the Vulture.
Oh no!
Not taking any chances.
Fair play, Hogren.
Bastard deserved what he got.
I feel like they did it lazy. They have both WBC games, Wizarding World, and Advanced Studio. They could have had a few more. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. While my feelings about the Wizarding World of Harry Potter these days has changed, as I've discussed before, like, it's one of the biggest franchises in the world, in the history of the world, from one of the biggest companies of entertainment companies in the world. You would think that they would be able to stretch their budget to make sure that each character is at least voiced individually. Helena Blake!
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard
It's
you
our
were
old
dead.
friend.
I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you to
I killed your
remember.
rivals and
You
then I
removed two
made
criminal
you
warlords
retire.
from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired.
Uh-huh.
I know better than to go back on my word with you.
I did tell you what would happen if you
convinced me
did.
to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Love the idea that she was like, "I'm a crime lord." Mwahaha.
Doing the good work
And we were like,
in a place
"Don't."
like this requires that one
Bad,
understand
Helen.
how things truly work.
Bad.
Which makes me
And she was like,
uniquely
"All
qualified.
right, I'll become a
That's
social worker." It's
more
like, well, that
noble
was
than
a
I
hard left turn, but we'll take it.
Noble? No. It's just that someone came along a few years ago and made me see the error of my ways.
It was me.
You convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than
Little
smuggling
things like
and
this I like because we see the ways the small
thank you for
ways
that.
we have
Well, I'm glad to
affected
hear
the
you're
galaxy.
keeping out of
You know what I
trouble.
mean?
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
I do. I'm gonna go meet Arya. She wants to talk. And she's voiced by the one and only Trinity from The Matrix. Carrie Ann.
That's
Moss.
close enough.
Carrie Ann Moss? No. Yeah, I'm right. Am I right?
Stand still.
Why are you scanning me?
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing their face.
I was
Well,
told
that's
you're the person
alarming.
to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
Yeah, Carrie Ann Moss. I was right.
I am Omega.
Put some reverb on it. Hell yeah.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling
For
dramatic.
some reason, I kept calling her Carrie Ann Fisher just then, and I was like, because I
Omega
was
has no titled ruler
getting her
and
mixed up with
only
Carrie Fisher.
one rule.
It's the first swear word in the series.
Don't fuck with Arya.
Very few swear words in the series, but that's the first one.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
Gotcha. So?
So, what can I do for you?
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you
Remove don't
need will
and we
come
have
out
a
on its
date.
own.
There are a lot of
Curious.
people who want to date Arya,
Omega doesn't really care about you.
but she has a Turian girlfriend.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give gold.
Arya's story is very cool.
Just
as well.
don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets.
Everything is
I
possible
have
in
many
space.
friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
I don't know why you needed to get up for that statement, but okay.
Short answer, mind your own damn business.
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special
STG?
Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him,
He's
take a shuttle
up
to
there
the
with one of my
quarantine
favorite
zone.
characters.
No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
I mean, they're all my favorite characters.
trying
I
to
keep
track
saying
down
this about
Arcade.
everybody.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's
No.
everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the
We
kind of guy I'm
hold the
looking
line.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you
But
can
I
get
never
to
wouldn't
him.
team up with Archangel.
He's in a bit of trouble right now.
for. What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Which means he's really good at messing up bad guys.
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Alright, bye.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Look, we've got to come collect the doctor first, but the plague doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. So I think who we're going to recruit first is Archangel. I think that is our move. Yeah.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside?
You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each.
Nowhere
You
near
get paid
enough.
when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's
So
where
this
we're
is one of those
recruiting.
missions where you'll
We
see
just
me
keep
doing
throwing
some
fighters
bad
at him,
stuff
we'll
as
get
well
him
as some good
eventually.
stuff.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting
I mean,
freelancers
cough drops with
in
the taste of honey and
scouting
spearmint.
groups.
I could seriously.
They
Well,
attack in
that sounds
waves to
delicious.
distract Archangel while we try to get past his
Don't have too
defenses.
many of them though, because they won't help your stomach issues.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy
Yeah,
credits.
500 credits,
Besides,
which is not a lot of
what are
credits.
the odds he can kill all of you?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long.
Nope, literally just
He
got
does
hit.
everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
3.
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all 3 bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Alright, let's rock and
Where
roll.
do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club.
I'm
One of our
excited.
boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
I just broke my own gun. If it feels coke, it feels like it's gonna explode. Oh, that sucks, man. Mine's sensitive, but mine's sensitive after the fact. So like, I can eat the stuff and then it gets funny afterwards. So that was a good decision we made because we literally just heard.
Come on, let me in.
That the
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorcha task force.
From the recruiter there. That
there's an awful lot
the
of
plan is to just throw bodies
planning?
at the problem
Vorcha
and let the freelancers die, and that's
a pestilence.
Do you know what I mean?
More. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
All right. And now we're to find out why all the blue suns are over here.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers. Sure?
Gonna save before we do this?
Ready now?
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Let's take Zaid because Zaid's a merc. And we'll take Jacob because Jacob's got that sort of vibe to him. Hard and surviving. I mean, he is hard to kill. It feels like he swallowed the whole oxygen tank. Yeah, it's rough. I mean, this is fun. I think I'm gonna take the Matic as well because I like the Matic. I'm not gonna take plasma. Cool. All right. I feel good about this. Let's go.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in
He's really good with a sniper rifle, is that why?
It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's
Thank you
fire
kindly.
so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
We're a little low down on the run.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
Because there's a bunch of stuff you can do in
gunship,
this section
one guy?
that sets you up for
Archangel
success
shut
in this
it
mission,
down.
and I
He
love
didn't
it.
destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
Space Punisher. Yeah, it very much so that
find
vibe.
Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Alright. I'm gonna go talk to Katka, but first we're gonna look around.
I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and
Flip
gunship
soldiers.
possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Oh, we'll do that. Don't you worry.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
Don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we're up next.
Gonna read all the bits and bobs between.
The light necks go in first.
Tarek, I've spoken to Garmin. He and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on to the next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organizations will be ready to move on Aria without the assistance of the other two. That's good to know.
You need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself.
Oh,
I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
I also like that each
Sounds
of the...
very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine,
have, like,
but
their
Omega is
specialties.
anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can.
No.
We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations.
All of that.
He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
You seem mad.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
Alright.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Sure.
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows?
Manpower.
Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna
The
hide here
Eclipse are
while
all
the
about
freelancers get killed?
Tech and
Precisely.
mech, and
You're
then
paid to be a distraction.
the
Whether you survive or not is up to you.
I'll get going.
blood
Good
claws
idea.
or whatever they were called. Brute force and ignorance. Get some EZO. And we'll bypass
That should slow him down.
Nice. Anyone who activates that thing will get blown the hell up. Friend or foe.
That's part 1 of our several-step plan. Blood pack, that's who they are. Anything interesting here? Gone.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
Tell me about
You the blood
yourself.
pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
Why are the blood pack
Tell
on
me
Omega?
about yourself. How
We're
you
the
doing?
muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The blood pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and
Doubtful.
everybody hates us.
Likely.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks.
Sure,
but
but
he's
you care about
costing me
him.
men and making me work for my money. I'll
Oh,
be
the
the one
horror.
to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about
Okay,
Archangel?
good to know.
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you.
Information we didn't have.
And he's brave till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men
Sometimes,
showed up.
honestly, that's all you can
He
do.
wasn't
I was
so
just
tough
reading
after that.
Galaxy
We
of
chased him
Flame,
over half of Omega.
the Warhammer 40k book.
Almost had him. But the slippery
And there's a
bastard
fight
snuck
in
away
that where
before
one
we
guy
could
takes
pin
on
him down.
an opponent that they just know they're never going to beat, right? And they're like, look, I don't have to kill this person because I'm not going to. I just have to survive long enough that my men get here, and then they can kill him. And I was like, smart.
When did the blood pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Sons have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way.
You should ignore that plan and do whatever you want.
We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Okay, bye. Love you.
About time.
I don't think he does the same. Oh. Nothing over here, nothing over here, lovely. Yeah, it is very cool. It's a very cool moment in the book where they're literally just like, he's like,
one freelancer.
The person they're facing down is a phenomenal swordsman, and so they're just like, look, we don't win this. We can't win this fight, but I can't win this fight, but I can maybe live long enough that I don't need to win it.
I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Genta, get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid.
I take it you two are acquainted?
We've crossed paths a few times. Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Genta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have.
So if you don't have Zaid with you,
and who knows, maybe you'll solve my problem for
this
me.
becomes a very different interaction, where he's like, these guys are just
good thing you know him.
Lowly freelancers. Get them out of here. I don't care about them. But if you have Zaid, he's like, okay, maybe they're actually worth talking to.
What can I do for you?
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
Negotiator
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time?
Lots.
Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time.
I don't necessarily
think
that,
he's
he's probably not like doing this for fun.
Usually at the worst possible time and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so
upset
much?
you?
He went after Tarek.
Yeah.
At his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
Okay.
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you Sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly.
That's some logic there, but that doesn't seem to get applied here.
He can't hold out that long.
And like, I'm not for taking down Archangel, but like, if they were just smart about it, all three of them worked together.
Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Okay. And now it is time.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Good chat. Hope you don't die on the bridge, but you'll probably die on the bridge. Alright, let's do this.
Kafka?
Hello, Kafka.
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming.
Oh, I've been busy talking to everybody.
You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers.
Well, one of them, Zaid.
Anyway,
do you know
the
him?
infiltration team is about to give us a signal.
Tarek does.
Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Talk to me about the plan of attack.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive.
That is
you don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face.
Or...
if that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
Okay.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Charging explosives.
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Tell me about the gunship.
Cover with the gunship?
Right.
Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So you're the only person who can fix the gunship? Is that what I'm hearing? You're the only one?
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and
So you're on the
fix
infiltration
damn
team.
gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
That's our cue. Better get across that bridge.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him.
Yeah, he does.
But that means no more waiting for me.
Better get back to fixing that gunship, huh?
Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
I'm sorry about this.
You're working too hard.
Like I say, sometimes we'll take renegade options because it means our life becomes significantly easier.
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
What the hell are we waiting for?
You have an assault rifle on your back. That's a lot of blue. Who else do we know that Centurion has a sniper rifle and wears a lot of blue?
We got company.
Kill them!
Okay, so that's wrong. Let's move over to this.
He's with Archangel.
No, I could be anybody. I could even be a boat.
This should come in handy.
Going up.
Archangel?
Just 1 second. Peekaboo. Yeah! It's my boy!
Dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skill sharp. A little target practice.
But he's so down.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. Needed to get you moving.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
how'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
We can't just sit here and wait for them to come to us.
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's
messed
not a
up their
perfect plan,
mechs,
but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better
they
judgment.
Aren't gonna have a...
It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to.
Sure, do let's.
Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready.
Sometimes
I'll
the
stay up
renegade
here.
option's
I can
just
do
fun.
a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard.
Hell yeah.
Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Let's...
Get over here! Gotta hurt! Right. Come on over!
Okay, I'm gonna switch back to this one. Okay, we can take out snipers. Needs to go. Nice crest. Thank you for coming and hanging for a bit. I hope the stuff that you're doing resolves itself real quick, so you can get back to chilling. Whether it be here or anyone else, thank you. I also hope I have a nice vacation. I hope this sickness, whatever it is, decides to bugger off in time for me to have a nice time.
Anyone else want some?
I will.
I'm gonna quickly find some. Yeah, I'll take it.
Snipe that one!
Alright.
Scope and drop!
That's a nice trick.
See you in a bit, my friend. You take care.
Sit down! Who's next?
Snipe that
I love how powerful his sniper rifle is. It's a one-shot, one-kill weapon. For sure. I am out of ammo.
Have a nice trip! Anyone else want some? That was pretty. Got it. I got it.
Things are you down to cover the actual floor. There's so many of them.
There we go!
Have a nice trip! Down you go. Let's calm down. Get over here! Right!
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
In comes the big neck. But thankfully, we got our hands on it.
They're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Yeah.
I love this one.
Firing concussive shot.
You guys keep firing. I'm gonna go downstairs and take them out.
Nice shot.
But as best I can, anyway.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Okay, first things first. Are you...
Change weapon!
Why are you using yours? I mean,
Switch up!
Take down. Leave the blast on.
Come on, Jared. Pop up and say hi.
Sniped up! Yeah!
Get my eagle out. Alright.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me. Before they regroup.
We're coming, Garrus. Gonna look around a little bit first. We get a little opportunity to investigate around the house. Grab bits and bobs, such as med kits and things like that. We also get a chance to save, which we will, because we should.
Shepard, I need you up here.
Yeah, I'm coming. I just need to look around a little first. In case there's anything of use. But I think we got everything of use. Oh, there's a wall safe. There we go. That's that. This camera shake is too much. I can't sprint. Now that I've seen a world without it, it's a nightmare with it. Okay, I took the footlocker. Anything else?
We need to prepare. Come see me.
Yeah, I'm literally next to you, man.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process.
Who was also his brother.
Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to.
God, I love Garrus
Reinforce
so
the
much.
other side, heavily. But they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
The tunnels!
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Zaid, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Roger that.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
I'm leaving Zaid
How do I
because
get to the
Zaid has
basement?
the sniper and the
Go down
assault,
a level.
whereas
The basement door's on the west side of
Jacob's
the main room
on
behind
shotgun
the
and
stairs.
pistol, and that
I'll
feels
radio
like more close
directions if you
quarters
need
combat
help,
than
but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
on it. Sorry for the shaky cam. I really would like to turn it off. I don't quite know how to, but I will figure that out. Let's change. I'm gonna change this back to the map for now.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
You're done!
Yeah, I'm hearing you, Gareth, so I'm also trying to deal with the situation.
Shut down.
Alright. And back we go.
Just one more shutter. Hurry.
Really running out of ammo, though.
Here they come. There's not too many yet.
Hello. Okay, so the dodge thing is not actually helping me as much as I need it to. Alright.
No shield.
Get around this way.
Eyes ahead!
Okay, whoa.
Commencing shutdown.
Hey, guy, how you doing?
Taking some fire, Shepard. Time to get those damn suckers open.
We have found.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
We found our boy Garrus.
Rip them to shreds!
And they're very much so trying to kill him.
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Nah, not today. I'm feeling very unwell. But you know. I've been worse. No, my body's doing that thing where it's like, oh, you're going on holiday soon? Okay, you should be sick now. Yeah, that's the main Vanguard ability, where you just fly at them, essentially.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack.
Sick like a good way, not sick like ill. Yeah, I mean...
He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought
both
with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out.
Oh.
Never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature.
Well, not anymore.
He just kept
dead
at
now.
it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
Let's get out of here.
Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head on.
Wait, no, we broke that. Hey guys, do you want to...
Damn it, I thought I took that thing out already.
Maybe take cover? Just going up to the beach with, every year, Madam Blake's family runs has like takes out a beach house and everyone goes to stay there.
Come on up!
En masse. Pretty nice. year, so this year it's very cool to be able to go and spend time with them.
They're rappelling down the sidewall, ground floor.
Ground floor, but I'm on the top floor. I need this conversation to go away. It is so disruptive to my viewing. Open up. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
They
whoa,
reached the
whoa.
rear stairs.
I definitely took you out. What I was able to hear sounded very fun. Your voice is a little quiet compared to the audio. Why is it a little quiet compared to the audio? That's so irritating because I have been streaming for 2 hours at this point. I've got the audio set at a relatively low level and I've got my voice set at a relatively high level. That's very frustrating. That's annoyed me. So I checked the balance before I started. And I'm very close to the microphone as well. No! My boy! Stop shooting my boy!
Garrus.
I just got him back.
Coming!
Oh, so is it now the opposite problem? Am I now too loud compared to the game audio? I really wish, Jacob, you hadn't run directly in the path of the line of fire, because now I've got to wait for a minute to bring you back. Never mind, I think your voice is just a bit low. As in, do you mean the volume levels, or do you mean the, like me? Because this is frustrating me. My boy, he's alive!
Garrus! We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
Of course he's gonna make it. Don't say such things, Aid. Relative volume against the game audio. Why? I've just turned down the game audio. Is it trying to adjust things for me? I'm not feeling very well, and so now I'm annoyed. No, I've got my volume set to the same volume it's always been. I haven't changed it. I haven't adapted it. I don't know. Sorry. I'm fine. It's fine. We saved Garrus, and now he's going to be on our team, I hope.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Nope, I'm sliding.
Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is
And this
barely
is why we
holding
love
together
Garrus.
as it is.
And Shepard's
Probably
relationship.
for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
Why am I looking at the wall? Look at Garrus, he just turned up.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust.
What's going on? Why am I not looking at
You
him?
realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Our boy is back. And we love to see it.
Commander, can I help
We'll
you
talk later.
Commander.
No, I was trying to talk to you.
Commander.
I'm interested in getting
Sounds
to know
good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track, and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the
His
debrief
wounds
when
aren't
it all
that
goes
bad,
to
Shepard.
hell.
Stop looking at the
Is there
wall.
something specific?
Is it sounding better
Just
now,
checking
guy?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding,
That's
Jacob.
me in the
Not for any of us.
spotlight.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties.
I didn't
There's a lot
investigate.
to get ready.
I got distracted. Oh well. I'll figure it out. Okay. Well, I will speak to them all sooner rather than later. I have become... my brain has become fuzzy because I was annoyed by the sound levels not being right after 2 hours of streaming. And I'm also just not feeling 100%. Plus, we've been going for 2 hours, and that's awesome. We've got Garrus back, and that is incredible. I am very, very excited to have him back with us because he's my bestest boy. He's my bestest boy, and we love that about him. Losing my monetization. Any error message? Cerberus command. Report tells us you've been operating on Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into a system on Lorik, nearby planet the Fathar system. Scan the planet for a base where we believe the Eclipse mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter, extract the operative. If the operative is beyond rescue, recover any relevant data that Eclipse may have collected. It's a very delicate matter. Hi, Arya gave me this address. I think I met you at the Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind and drunk that night, and it was a few days later before I got together enough to check the news vids and see that almost all the mercs got killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are, but if you got out there, you're alive yourself. Thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been a part of it. I'll make the most of it with what you did for me. Commander Shepard, our scans within the Armada system have turned up something we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument. To be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask you to report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might get some closure. Absolutely. We're going to wait until we have Tally to do that, though. Earth, the nations of Earth are in suspense tonight as the Systems Alliance hears Ford versus Huerta. The first case of a human leader using reconstructive data storage to prolong his brain functions and stay physically capable to perform his duties. Speaker of the House Lisa Ford has led the charge against Huerta, saying that the last year of his term was illegitimate. A stroke left the president legally dead and in cryo-cool for an hour and a half before his brain functions were fully transferred to a computer. The amount of memory degradation was never fully revealed. According to the United North American States line of succession, if Huerta was considered dead, then power would transfer to Vice President, and Speaker Ford would have held the position of Vice President for the last year. An interesting case.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I know, I just read them.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's been through a lot, and not just physically.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper,
Kelly, we all do.
All right.
I don't want to ask you're into aliens because that feels very rude. So I'm just gonna say he'll be.
Garrus doesn't need anyone to hold.
True. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
This screen shake. I'm gonna pause there and leave it there because I need to rest. Quite frankly. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I hope you have had a good time. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Sorry that I got a little there toward the end. But that's just because I do. When you're not, when you're feeling rough, and you just sort of like a thing happens and it shouldn't happen, and it just makes life a little bit more complicated than it needs to be. It was one of those where I was like, I did all the tests, I ran everything, I did the checks to make sure that the volume levels were right, and it was right, and so something must have changed during the stream, and that it can be annoying. And so I got annoyed, and I apologize for that. That's not what you come here for. You come here to hang out and have a chill time. So I am going to go sleep a little bit, is what I'm going to do. Yeah, we'll be back. So, to be clear, there are no more streams this week. There will be, of course, videos going up on YouTube. The new Space Marine video is up on YouTube right now. Please go give that a love. We'll have more Deus Ex tomorrow and more Space Marine on Thursday, with more Baldur's Gate 3 on Friday. I'll be recording that this evening with the wonderful Guy and other friends. So please look forward to that. We'll be back on Monday next week with more streams in the world of Mass Effect. We'll be back to our regular, well, semi-regular, like longer streams, because I will have more time to dedicate to it, and hopefully I'll be feeling better. But yeah, I'll be on holiday for the next 4 days, so yeah. In the meantime, please, as always, if you like what we do here, please do those YouTubey things I mentioned at the beginning. And if you want to leave a comment down below and you don't know what to comment, leave the comment, Archangel is who? Just to let me know that you made it this far into the video, and also help get it in front of more wonderful people like yourselves. As I say, we'll be back Monday, same time, same place, same game, 12 p.m. Eastern with more Mass Effect 2. Between now and when I see you next, please stay safe, stay kind, and be good to each other. I love your faces. Take care.